time to vote. Which alley are you going to oop to next week's top play of Season 2? We'll have 100,000 VC for the winner. Gotta go. I'll be passing silverware into the dishwasher. Forks are 2 points. Spoons are for 3.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a good outing against Miami. And guys, it could have gone either way. Nearly won that one by 2.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Dillingham. Aiden Watson is out there with Jalen Durham. And it's Prosper in at the power forward position.
Clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision-making in these sets has really improved.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
Kessler finds Sexton. Clock at 6. Here he goes. Rebounded by Prosper. We're about 1 minute into the first. Down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now, here's Sexton. Duran pulls it in.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
George with the bounce pass. Kessler in the post. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Now, here's Duran. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. Three-pointer. The shot's good from Christie.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And there's the pass to Eubanks. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Dillingham, no good. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Clarkson. That one, no good. Excellent D there from George. Here's Dillingham. Drills the three-pointer. Dillingham's got 10.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Collins dishes to Clarkson. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Passes it to Christie. Jacks up a 3. Collins grabs the miss. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. 9-point game. Eubanks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And that does it for the first quarter. They lead by 9. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
They've got John Collins. George is out there with Markkanen. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Here's Shed. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Christie. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Christie's got 8 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Sensabaugh. Scoreless thus far. To the middle, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
They get it back, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Now, here's George, guarded closely. The shot off that time, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. The visitors on defense. That shot wide open. Sensabaugh has got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
And it's sent back by Kessler. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. George, no good. Here's Christie. 8 points for him. Prosper misses. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
Watson's shot is good. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you've played every team. You understand the defensive concepts. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Sexton. He kicks it to Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Clarkson's got his first points in this one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Jazz trail by 10. And Sexton has it in the corner. And the lead is down inside single digits. Sexton's got his second bucket tonight.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Smith, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Clarkson for 3. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Springer, and there it is for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Clarkson. Takes the 13-footer. Dillingham with the rebound. Here's Flowers. The shot that time not on target. And that concludes the first half. Up 11. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They've built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Jazz.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything on your shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. They've got Peyton Watson. Dillingham is out there with Duran. And it's Prosper in at the four-man position. Off the inbound pass. Drills it from outside. Duran's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jazz trail by 14. Now Sexton. Dillingham with the rebound. Sexton's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. To the paint. Shot's good by Duran. Duran's got 5 now.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Sexton. He has 5. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple. Duran's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And Kessler throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Utah calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Sexton. Count that one. Sexton's got his third bucket of the night.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
No dice from 9 feet out.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And it's Shed missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now, here's Collins. Back to George. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That way.
And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, that's number 9 on the season for them. They should start feeling good about themselves at that point.
First free throw is good for the Jazz. Eubanks, he's checked in for Markkanen, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for George. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 19. At the elbow, Collins. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Duran pulls it in.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Count that one. Christie's got 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now, here's Clarkson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Nice job by Clarkson moving the ball there. His coaches would like to see a little more of that.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now, here's George. He has yet to score.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Clarkson. Almost, but it rolls out. George with the ball. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. George has got his second basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up 19. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jazz trail by 19. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. Then it's George. Then it's Lowry Markkanen. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2. That's the group right now for Utah. Shot by Collins, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Springer can't get it to go. Outside, George. Another miss by Utah. Here's Springer. Inside. Here's Duran. Drilled from 11 feet out. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
Here's Collier. It's good. Utah calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Dillingham's checked in for Jalen Duren. Now here's Markkanen. Pass to George. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Dillingham, no good.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Out to the wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside, here's George. Messi grabs the rebound. Here's Springer. He's guarded by Markkanen. Springer, good.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Dillingham buries it from three-point range. Dillingham's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
There's the pass to George. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. George has got his first bucket of the night.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Dillingham with the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Messi grabs the rebound. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good on the shot.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Sensabaugh. It's tipped. They retain possession. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Messi. 2 points. That one goes.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And, Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.